Hey Taurus, TT here with a divine feminine reading. This is going to be a channel message for all of my divine feminine. So take what resonates, leave the rest. If you're new, welcome to our little love nest over here on Talk Taurus Tarot. If you're returning, welcome back. That's my niece, you guys. She's going to be helping me connect. Yeah.
Oh.
Interesting.
What's that?
What is this? These are cards.
What was it?
Hmm?
You would read this?
Yeah.
Oh,
Mm-hmm. She's speaking her third language. Okay, so let's go ahead and we're doing a little spirit message for my divine feminine. So, like I said, this is no gender specific, no zodiac specific, but this is just divine feminine energy on our Taurus channel. So let's get your tarot cards. You have the Nine of Pentacles, the Two of Swords, and the Hierophant. So this is for all of you that are dating. Okay, so for all of you that are dating or you're just expressing yourself creatively, you have a lot of romantic offers, okay, invitations, people that want to take action towards you. Following your heart is what's required of you in order to bring this in or call this forth. All right, I feel like the Knight of Wands energy is really overcast in this reading. I can't hear myself think. So it's a lot going on. Alright, but I'm still do this reading. So maybe you guys have a lot going on as well, okay? Maybe you have children, you have responsibilities, and you are just showing up as a well-rounded empress. The Knight of Pentacles is the one final step towards being like in that Ten of Pentacles energy. So this abundance, this commitment, there's some type of commitment here. There's a block as well. All right. So I don't know, let's get them cards and see. Okay. Afterwards, we're going to get the little pick a card energy here and see what that's talking about. All right. So Spirit wants to talk about this Two of Swords energy. What you're refusing to see, what you're not acknowledging. Okay. Something about the heart chakra is kind of like blocked off, or there's something that you're refusing to see in regards to love, divine feminine energy. I did the divine masculine energy already, and this kind of is coexisting with that as far as like, you know, not being open to any type of relationships that don't, any type of connections where the person is not willing or they don't know what they want, or you have to wait for them to figure out who they are. So you're in this energy, divine feminine, of feeling like you don't necessarily need anyone, or you don't need another person to fulfill you. Okay, respectfully. But you do still want tradition. You still want traditional relationship. You still want a traditional commitment from someone, but you don't want to have to force no one's hand, and you definitely do not want to have to fix someone, tinker them, or fight for their affection or their attention. So you have someone coming in that wants to offer you love. Okay, they're attracted to you, they want to date you, they feel like you're the ideal person for them. Okay, they're very intellectual. I feel like this is someone that's charismatic, so they're very good with their words. But you're not open, divine feminine, to any like sweet nothings. Okay, if they're not coming in knowing exactly what they want, I don't see you opening up to anyone in that energy. But ultimately, it's saying that you will end up in some type of commitment or relationship.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A little bit.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So you've come a long way to turn back now. I'm also picking up divine feminine, like there's something about meeting someone online or networking with someone online, or someone at a distance from you is really wanting to come back into your life. You're not open to anyone from your past, okay? Yeah, divine feminine. I don't see you open to anyone from your past right now. You're not trying to entertain any connections from the past that aren't showing up in this commitment energy. If it's too hard for it to come together, you are willingly releasing it back into the universe. You're releasing that option. I don't know why I just had an image of Tara and Hunter. I was watching a short and there was something about Tara and Hunter. So the type of connection that you're looking for, divine feminine, is someone that aspires for the same goals as you, aspire for the same type of path as you. They aspire for to be like on your same level. I feel like a lot of connections that you're getting, divine feminine, is the Knight of Swords. Okay, they're looking at you like you're bougie, or that you feel like you're too good to grow with them or to get into any type of energy exchange where it requires work. Like, pretty much anyone that's like watching you, or they're like not assertive. You're looking for someone that's assertive and they know what they want in a relationship. There's a lot of lessons that I feel like you've already had to learn in relationships. Like, you've already had a lot of learning or karmic relationships, and you're not trying to repeat that same cycle. So you are very clear around, cutting off any connections that come into your life that feel like it's the Ten of Swords, that feel like they're going to betray you, that feels like they're going to be immature, and they are struggling with expressing their feelings. So you're not wanting anyone that's going to I just feel like you're exhausted with the options in love. Like, you're over the options in love. When Spirit's telling you to kind of remain in that energy of not lowering your standards. If they're not mature, Spirit's telling you to let it go. Release it. So your directions are really clear, divine feminine. Regardless of what it is they're going through within themselves, it's like Spirit has you looking the other way, leaving them to learn with someone else and not you. But you know what's happening? I feel like as you're doing that, that's what's requiring or making divine masculine look within. If you were to sit around and just feed into their fears or feed into their apprehensions, y'all would stay stagnant together. Y'all would repeat. They would just repeat that cycle with you. So you're being told to hold space for love, but not to enable anyone. Right? Not to chase anyone. And that's what makes you divine feminine. So you're doing the right thing, or you're doing what you're guided to do, divine feminine. Let's get into your oracle cards. It's pretty clear cut because you've been doing the work. Look at that. Karmic ties. You have a past life connection. Memories are surfacing either consciously or subconsciously. Yeah, so as you stay in this I'm done energy, I'm not repeating cycles with you, you're pushing these karmic relationships and making them look within and seeing what's preventing them, what they or aren't they seeing about the way that they show up in relationships and connections. So you're being exalted spiritually. You have flag. Do not be tempted to lower your standards. Just like I said, Spirit is saying, regardless of what your personal life looks like around you, if you have a lot going on, that is not an invitation to settle for the first person that is just telling you sweet nothings, and they want to move so fast and jump into a commitment with you. You're like, we'll see where it goes, but I'm not lowering my standards. That's a red flag. So divine feminine spirit is saying you're seeing the red flags as they are. You're seeing exactly what they need to work on, but you can't save them. You can't rescue them. They have to learn on themselves. They have to figure it out how to do their own work. You got privileged lady. Again, that Empress energy. You deserve love, and the right one will come. And practice. So I feel like in the middle of everything that's going on with your counterpart, you're perfecting yourself. You're mastering your feminine and masculine energy with you. You're shining like a star over here with practice. Polish your skills by practicing regularly. So you're practicing with all of these different connections that are coming towards you romantically, and they're wanting to offer you, and they feel like you are the best thing that they've been able to experience thus far. You're like, I know it looks good. I know, like, you're really inspired. But if you start sensing a red flag, you're like, you will get blocked or removed. You have purge, release, and surrender. I'm telling you, you're releasing any and everyone that you feel is not on your level. Guardian angel, you are not alone. So divine masculine, if you're watching this and you have a divine feminine in your life that you feel you are compatible with, or you want to be compatible with, it's going to require you do the internal work. It's going to require that you do the shadow. Okay, I had a call come in. So it says, guardian angel, you are not alone. So right now you're in a commitment with the divine, and you're being put on a like a pedestal or like a place of reach, where it's like you're never too far away, but at the same time you're not lowering your standards either. Karmic partner. You have legal. You might have to take care of some legal matters related to financial issues. You can receive money from some kind of legal matter. This is a good time to handle any legal matters involving money. So a lot of you are dealing with, karmic partners, or trying to like go through divorces, create legal separations, or whatever it is that you're doing to establish your independence. But those karmic partners are not over you. So you're doing a lot of work with these karmic partners by you resisting their gravitational pull, by you resisting the arguments, by you not engaging and you taking the high road. You got something under your belt, though. Your objective is peace. That's what I feel like here. Your objective is you are allowing peace to be created within your life. And if it's not peace, you don't want nothing to do with it. You have fate phrases, motivation, never give up. Divine feminine, I get this feeling like with first house, you're putting yourself first, you're being selfish, but you're divinely guided to do these things. There's like nothing I can really say except keep doing what you're doing, especially over the next 7 days. Resilient, bold, sassy. You have 3-3 here. And then you have Venusians, romance, soulmate, empathy. Let's go into this soulmate here, because I feel like you're dealing with a karmic partner that doesn't want to let you go, but you also have a soulmate connection that is coming in, or you're still trying to remain open to love while restricting access. From these karmic partners that still want to like travel to come and see you. They still want a second chance, or they're still trying to like get on your radar. Clarify this 2 of Cups. Release your ex. Yes, karmic partner. It's time has come for you to clear your energy. Divine feminine. Like spirit is saying, no more dating beneath you. No more relationships that are just in your life to teach you relationships. You got like 1, 2, 3, 4 cards talking about releasing karmic partners. Stay optimistic about your love life. Lessons. So as you continue releasing these karmic partners and surrendering and purging, you got love coming in. Over the next 7 days, I see a progression. You standing your ground is going to be the main thing right now. Anyone that makes you feel guilty or try to use the kids against you, put yourself first. Go outside, spend some time with your angels, talk to a tree, hug a tree. But you are being watched. You are being you do have some people that are mad at you because you moved on past them. But that's not your problem. So that's what I have for you. It's pretty clear cut and to the chase. Spirit is not sugarcoating anything. And they're not even telling you exactly like who this next person is, which means Spirit's aware that a lot of your information is being withheld from you because there's still a lot of karmic partners in your life, or they're in your aura, and they will only take everything that you've built thus far. So you're being encouraged to like stand your ground, even though you may be alone right now, even though you may be in a season of waiting right now. Look at that. The 10 of Pentacles is your promise, but it's going to pay off in the long run. And so will love, and you'll be able to, some of y'all are going to have children. You can have a counterpart coming. You got a counterpart coming. But you got to get through this murky period. A lot of you have to literally get divorced or separate from someone that has been like a cycle. It could be a player, or there's like a significant breakup from someone that's like narcissistic, or they're a tyrant in your life. They create too much confusion. So that's what I have for you. I'm sending you lots of love, and we'll be back to our regular channel. I just wanted to check in on the energy over the next 7 days to see where we at, what we're working with. So I hope this helps. Love you guys. Bye.